about darts? You like watching darts?
No.
You don't like watching darts?
I don't like watching darts. I only like the entrances.
Yeah, it's great. It's like wrestling, but rubbish.
Yeah, I like a good entrance.
It's like in boxing they take it way too seriously.
Yeah.
And in wrestling it's way too over the top. But in darts it's just right.
Yeah.
Because it's an actual sport, so there's actually something to
with
play
real
for.
athletes.
Yeah, with real athletes.
Yeah.
And their characters as well. So they're coming out, oh, here's fat shit McGivens, here he comes, swabbling, he's got sweat patches all over him, he's got
a belly.
Yeah, he's got his ponytail from what's left of his hair tied back, like that, and he's all like fag hanging out of his mouth. Yeah, he's pissed up,
It's really British sport.
And he's facing the Brazilian kid who's like really in shape, Have you seen that guy? He was like some Brazilian darts player, I'm sure there was, and he was just like really, young and really in shape and stuff, and he's not fat, he's not middle-aged, he can't be a darts player.
Yeah, they shouldn't allow it, should they? You should, there should be a weight category, like, you should be this certain weight, you have to have this many pounds.
Yeah, I think you have to be,
30% tattoo coverage on your body.
Yeah, haven't seen your cock for 3 years.
Yeah, that's what you want a darts player, isn't it?
Yeah, half-time pasties, all that sort of stuff. But like darts, that's the thing, there's a bit of spectacle there. And he's going for the shot there. 180! Load of pissed up tarts with their jugs out going, woo!
I remember as well once, I had a crab line and I was messing around with it in the garden, casting the crab lines. My brother was into fishing at the time. My neighbours had a pond, like right over the other side of the wall, and I was swinging this crab line round. I swung it, went behind my head and stuck in their pond. And then I was like, oh, and I couldn't get it out. So I saw the neighbour in the kitchen, so I waved to her and I said, oh, my crab line's in the pond. She came out, she was fuming. I said, no, I was trying to fish for your fish. I accidentally swung it behind my head. I got it stuck and she's just fuming and I got it out. Oh, I can remember as well. Sorry, fishing story. When my brother's into fishing, we used to go to my nan's house every other Saturday. She lived in Whitchurch. And her garden goes right out onto the big field, the Kydalin field. So she used to have kites as well. So one day we integrated a kite with a fishing rod and we cast it out. And we were flying this kite. It was going miles up in the sky with the line he had on there. It was brilliant.
Did you catch much?
Kite fishing? No, we didn't. Brilliant.
Yeah, I caught a crow.
Yeah.
2 airplanes flying squirrel.
It must have been all that big.
Do you get flying squirrels in this country?
No, don't think so.
Oh.
Do they just jump around in that way?
Yeah, but they've got like really baggy flaps under their arms, haven't they?
Like bingo wings.
Oh, bingo wings.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say about squirrels?
Nothing. Just say, imagine driving past the bingo, like when it's kicking out and just all flying home, catching the backdraft of wind and just...
Pissed up squirrels flying through the air.
No, women who go to bingo with their bingo wings.
Pissed up fat birds flying.
Yeah. He's got a big fan going off. Right, off you go, games.
Instead of a queue for the taxi, there's a queue for the fan.
Yeah, to go
to launch them off.
You just glide home.
There's one for Scott May's stunt show. Bingo wing grannies flying through the air.
On high octane, reinforced wood. Whatever it be.
Flaming grannies. Yeah, set them on fire. With high octane fuel flying through the air in a death-defying stunt. But you got to do something with old people, haven't you? They get to a point where they're just not really,
You just scoop them up and put them in a home. And they'll just sit there together, and moaning about things they don't understand. That'll be us soon.
It's a bit like us now, isn't it?
That's
what we're doing.
Just book ourselves in. Used to get, fed and watered, cups of tea, nice comfortable chair. Oh, that sounds good. It was an option, was there? It was university or
catheter.
Work. I went straight to the people's home.
I bet you're dying for the day you get to use a catheter.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I've got to get it for a piss then, haven't you?
No, I like going for a piss, so there's something satisfying about it, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can just go for a piss anyway.
Yeah, but I like the sound of it hitting the wall. Oh, I'm going to sound like a mental sound.
Yeah, you are.
So I'm shutting up now.
Okay. Does that mean when you like your shit because you like the sound of that plopping into the water as well?
So you just nodded. Yes, he does. Welcome to the disgusting life of shit.
Well, that's it for another show. Thank you for listening. If you've got any comments, leave them below. We also have an email address. It's wolfpowerpodcast, all one word, shite@gmail.com. If you want to send us any emails, we'd like to hear from you. Anything you want to hear about, any topics, any stories you want us to talk about.
If you want us to read
please
stuff
give us
out on the show.
content. Please give us some content. Anyway.
We can't promise it'll be funny.
Yes. Anyway, so it's goodbye from me, Shane.
And it's goodbye from him, Shane.
And it's goodbye from me,
Shane.
Right, goodbye. See you next week.
Bye.